up, buddy?
You fucking twat.
Talking about the same.
Redo.
Bring it back.
All right.
All right. And welcome to this episode of RNG Network. Today we are basically going to be talking about music and things related to music. And I say kind of that because normally we tangent and it's never one thing. With us today, I think we have the full cast. I'll start at the top of the stream. Goose,
Hello.
Fluffacoon,
What's up?
Frontal,
Sup?
Silent,
Yo.
Sin,
Hey.
and myself, Trailblazer. Sin, I know you had probably some ideas of how you wanted to kick it off, so I'll pass it over to you.
So I figured since we're talking about different subjects and Silent blowing into his mic with his nose.
That's music, right?
Oh yeah, it is.
Nose trumpet.
Nose whistling.
Oh fuck. I can edit that part out.
I hope so.
I might not though. Anyways,
Damn it.
so I figured we'd talk about music because Spotify 2022, the Wrapped came out, which is your year in music. So I figured that would give us a little bit of an insight into our brains as to what kind of music we listen to. That being said, let's go with top 5 genres of music that you have listened to. Goose, what have you listened to this year?
My top 5 genres?
Yes.
Hang on, I gotta go find it again.
It's
It's a genre, you know?
Oh, genre. So it's funny because Fluffy was giving me crap for it earlier, I think. But the top 5 are as follows: EDM, pop, rap, alternative metal, viral rap, and pop. And I don't know why it's those things, but those
Because you
things are
listen
there.
to them.
I mean,
You have
it
to
would
listen
make
to
sense.
them.
Yeah. Yes. I guess you're right. You're right.
Any surprises
at.
in there? What do you think of
All
your
of
top
it.
5? All of it? You just didn't.
All of it, yeah.
What did you think it was gonna be?
I don't really care about what genre is. You. Like,
Genre is
whatever.
genre is what type of music it is. That's what genre is.
God damn it, Frontus.
Thank you. Thank you so much. But no, like if there's something that like it catches my brain and I like to hear it in my ear holes, I'll just play it, and I never really consider what genre it is.
Can you
But-
never describe it as ear holes again, please?
I cannot promise this.
Oh my god. All right. So we'll go on to Fluffy. What have you been? What kinds of music have you been listening to?
Well, I mean, anybody that knows me is not going to be shocked that it is just pop rock, pop punk, rock, pop, and then rap rock.
Fluffy,
Any
Yes?
surprises there?
when you were younger, did you enjoy pop rocks?
I did actually, yeah. I liked the watermelon kind.
I just
Hell
wanna make
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
God.
one surprise in there, I guess, was the rap rock, because that is not something I've ever really heard of. But then when I
Limp
looked up
Bizkit,
what
huh?
it was, huh?
Limp Bizkit.
Well, yeah, but it's also Linkin Park, and I didn't
yes,
know
true.
that.
Hmm.
And I was just,
Oh.
it didn't make sense until like I went back and listened to like Linkin Park songs, and then I was like, oh, that I guess that is rap rock. I can get down with this because I don't really like rap that much. But that's
Sorry.
the one that surprised me. So I mean, no one else will be shocked if anyone knows me. No one will be shocked by looking at that list that it's literally pop rock, pop punk, rock and pop. So
Mr. Frontal, since
My Spotify Wrapped basically is, who the fuck are you? Why are you here? I was
so
like, okay,
what,
Spotify, okay.
so with Spotify, you know, it doesn't give you an insight, but tell us about what kinds of music you listen to.
I mean, I can say what sort of songs I added to my playlist this past year, I guess, which is kind of the same thing. This last year, I felt the need to add "Beggin" by Maneskin, who were a former
yes,
Eurovision Song Contest winner. Yeah, ding dong.
yeah,
They're
good.
Take,
They're good.
Take on Me by Real Big Fish. I felt compelled to add that to my
Hell
playlist.
yeah!
Take on Me by who?
Get some ska, dude. Hell yeah!
Speaking of ska, All My Best Friends Are Metalheads by Less Than Jake was also added this year.
Hell yeah,
Hell yeah.
dude.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
that's
Goose.
about.
You don't know what Real Big Fish is?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Is this something I need to look up?
Yeah, eventually.
It might be
Take
one
on
of the things where, like,
Take on Me specifically is one of the best ones. Some of the other
Yeah.
songs, some of the other albums are a bit hit and miss. That was the big one because it was done in association with Basketball by the guys behind South Park.
Yeah, that's right.
Basketball?
the movie Basketball.
Goose.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna be learning a lot of stuff.
I think it's one of those
no.
things where you've heard it, you just don't know the name. That
Yeah,
happens with
that's
with me a lot.
That's me
Well,
with
you-
everything.
you
How
know-
do
you know
spell
the-
basket?
Well, you know the original song "Take on Me," right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's just like a ska version of that. It's sped up. There's trumpets and shit in there and guitar and it's
Mm.
fucking nice, dude. Ska
Yeah,
is
ska-
a hidden gem.
Yeah, ska, punk, metal. That's kind of my genres that I've always listened to. So, yeah, I added some new ones this year to my playlist because it's like
Oh,
I remember
bas-
this when I was a kid.
Basketball is a movie.
Yes.
Yeah, they combined
Oh.
basketball and baseball into a new sport.
Mhm.
Jesus.
Wasn't it like the-
I'm googling it
Wasn't it-
now, and I've never seen any. I've never
Wasn't
seen.
there people from South Park in there?
Yeah, the two Trey Parker and Matt
creators.
Stone are literally the main
Okay.
characters.
Yeah, the creators made the movie and they were in the movie.
Because like I remember it was the voice of Cartman. He was sitting there like trying to pitch to someone, and he started doing the Cartman voice.
No, they released two movies. They released Basketball. They released another movie called Orgasmo, which was
Oh.
you know, it's about basically there were Mormons who got involved in porn.
What?
Hi.
That sounds interesting. Moving on
Googling
from
that real quick.
that. Silent, how about you? What kind of music have you've been listening to this year?
So I'm not the only scrub here. I don't really use Spotify, but I mean my main genres usually are rap, pop, and EDM. That's roughly where it goes.
I think you forgot a genre, Silent.
What's that?
You forgot the anime fight scene genre.
Anime
hell
fights.
yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Isn't that
Fair-
one guy
fair.
saying? "Whoa!"
Yeah.
Domo, 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 domo.
Anime openings, all that. Yeah.
Oh,
That-
hell
that
yeah,
I think
dude.
I'm about to
included.
trigger a lot of people right now.
There are actually a bunch of like goated songs in there. I was
Oh,
like
yeah,
happy,
dude.
gonna joke happy and serious with it.
Bro, one of my recent favorites is the Chainsaw Man opening.
I haven't
I
watched
don't know
it.
why, but dude, it is fire. I don't know why, dude, but I've just been on a kick that it's one of my top
How does
ones
it
now.
go?
It's just
We-
Use your mouth and imitate how it goes.
I can't,
God.
dude.
Can't or won't?
Yes.
Both.
Both.
Trail, how about you? What have you been listening to this year?
All right, so my top ones are rap, Japanese chill hop, alternative metal, lo-fi beats, and country.
Any
Lo-fi.
Any surprises in there?
I love Fire,
Um,
definitely.
No, actually, honestly, no surprises. I didn't know if it was gonna be alternative metal or some version of just like normal like rock or like classic rock. So
Mhm.
that might be the only one that was like kind of off. But I basically expected the majority of those.
When you say alternative metal, are we talking like baby metal, or are we talking like
Give a
See,
band, for example.
I honestly do not know how they generalize. You see how I do that? Generalize bands, because
Wow.
like with Fluffy, like the rap rock, like yeah, I know like Kid Rock has some sections where it's rap rock, but I wouldn't classify it as rap rock. I mean, I guess I could, but I didn't think about it that way.
I imagine it's not one particular name; it's just what it gets tagged as. Listen, I'm listening to this song. Hashtag this. Hashtag this. Hashtag this. Hashtag yeah.
Hashtag blessed.
I imagine that. Yeah. Hashtag blessed.
Oh no. We're not listening to
Hashtag
we're not listening to
live-
blessed
Hashtag
music,
no more
are we?
hashtags.
But you just hashtag.
Oh
We'll
my
talk about it, Fluffy.
God.
Wow. I guess that leads into mine. So I got
Yes.
alternative metal, metalcore, metal.
Metal.
I'm gonna skip one. Number 5 is melodic
No.
metal.
No.
Number 4, which is the odd one out, which isn't metal, is country.
We should point out what again, that Big Mac over there is the resident truck driver. So
Very
kind of on
fitting.
brand. Kind of on brand
I
for Big Mac.
literally have a playlist that's all trucking tunes, and it's called Chicken Lights and Chrome.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Because the
So-
lead song is called Chicken Lights and Chrome, and it's a great playlist. Listen to it a lot while
Mhm.
driving, so that
I
makes a
don't-
lot of sense.
So
A
here's
hard
my
pass.
take on country music. So like I don't usually choose to ever actually listen to it, but since I moved here to Michigan with where the wife's family is, they listen to country a lot. And I think country music what it's good for me is it's good to be in the background when you're not actively listening to it. Now, there are country songs I do like, but they're like way older country songs, like Travis Tritt type era, like older country. And so I have made a playlist of country songs that are top ones that I can deal with for whenever I'm driving and the wife is with me, and I just play that so I don't have to worry about engaging the music. So I think that is why it made it on my list.
I am British, and therefore we don't have country music. We just have like a guy with a ukulele. Really,
I mean, you could just play dueling banjos for like 10 hours
ding,
straight.
ding, 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. So who here on Spotify out of the 4 of us has the most time listened to?
Goose.
Me,
Goose, how much do you have?
49,000.
Sheesh.
I
have
the
about-
least.
I have about 11,000.
Trail?
I'm just shy of 17,000.
I'm at 62,120.
Okay.
447.
I am more than 94% of other listeners in Canada. Surprisingly though, my girlfriend had like 95,000. She's in the top 1% of Canada.
Wow.
She
What,
listens to
1%?
music
How
like
many
Good-
minutes
Good,
are-
good,
She listens to
Good
music
catch there.
24/7.
24/7, huh?
Oh yeah.
I mean, is it really
Dare I ask
crazy?
the question?
What?
Nope. That's for another episode.
Is it really crazy if you're top 5% of like 10,000 people?
Yes.
Google's Canada's population really quick.
Oh,
It's
God. Oh,
around,
God.
39 million.
If you really look
No,
up,
no,
If
No, but
you
gotta factor
really
in the fact that
knew.
you got to factor in that like, half of them can't count as well. You see, so that number's off.
Half of the what?
Oh, fuck you guys.
Can't count.
Ah,
It's-
okay.
All
I
right,
understand.
all right. So, Goose,
What?
we're going to skip over to what was your top song this year?
Oh,
My
Lordy.
top song, Life Waster. I just remember it. I think it was by
Who's
Corpse.
who's that by?
Corpse?
Oh,
Yeah, top
Good
song,
job,
Life
good job.
Waster. Yes. I only played it 99 times.
Is there
And half of it was at the gym, so I was like half consciously listening to it. But yeah, that was actually, I think I put that on my list when I was in the Netherlands.
nice.
nice.
Yeah. I was
Fluffy,
like, new one. I'll check it out.
Yes.
what's yours? How many times was it played?
Mine was a song called "Even If She Falls" by Blink-182, and I played it 190 times.
Dang!
You doing all right, buddy?
I'm fine. I could still listen to that song over
How many
again.
times?
190.
Wow.
Yeah, like
You know what I'm saying?
mine's 80 some odd times, and I completely forgot about the song. I didn't even think it was going to be in my top 10.
And
So-
you want to know something even worse than that is that I didn't find this song until about October.
Okay, I was told, and I don't know if this is right or wrong, but apparently the cutoff for Spotify Wrapped is October 31st. So, Bud, did you listen to it like a million
lot.
times in October? Like,
Yes. Yes, I did. I literally found it because it's on their album called Neighborhoods, and Neighborhoods is like it's like the only disc I own really. Um, so I have it in my car, and I usually just let it go. And I got stuck on like the first like 7 songs, like the first couple years I had it because it's been out since like 2011. Um, and then I kind of just let it go and found that the last half of the CD was fucking baller. And so I kind of got stuck on that. There's only one song on there I don't really care for, and it's called Kaleidoscope. It just, they could have done better. That's all I'll say. But every other song on there I could listen to, no problem. And I probably know all the words too, because I am a fanboy.
I would assume so after that many times.
Huh?
I said I would assume so after that many times.
You're darn right, man. And I could still listen to it more. If you threw it on right now, I'd probably start jamming.
Trail, how about you? Because I know the other boys. We'll get back to you guys. We'll get back to you guys.
I have it. I have that fact. One of the
You
facts I
you
in
have
my
your top
Spotify.
song. All right. Let's listen to it. Let's hear. What is it?
It was 99 Red Balloons cover by Goldfinger.
Hell yeah.
Silent, how about you?
Wait.
What's your top song? Oh no, never
So
mind.
according
Fluffy.
to Spotify,
No.
Okay,
I was
yeah,
just
Fluffy, go
wondering the 99 Red Balloon song is the version that has like the German part in it too.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
Yes, dude.
It's the most upbeat song about the nuclear apocalypse you'll ever hear.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, it's never wrong.
Silent, how about you, bud?
so according to Spotify, because I played Osu, right?
Because you play Osu.
because I play Osu, right? My top song on Spotify is "Lost Umbrella" by Inabaku Mori.
Nice.
Pretend like I know what that means.
Yeah, I've never
Yeah.
heard of it.
No, that's the artist. No, actually, I could probably like send y'all a link to it real quick so y'all can actually know what song I'm talking about.
All
We
right.
should send each other our top songs and then vote on who has the best top song.
I'm gonna lose.
Ooh.
I'm not
That's
making
actually-
it.
That'd be kind of a cool twist.
Yeah?
I like that idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trail, how about you, bud? What's your best song?
So mine's a rap song. That's why I'm gonna lose. Mine's "Trouble on My Mind" by Pusha T and some other people. And I only listened to it 26 times. So my top song was only played 26 times. And
That's
I'm
it?
nowhere
Wow.
near- I am nowhere near Fluffy status.
I think I'm at about 84, give or take, around 80, 90 times, but it's Shotgun Blues by Volbeat.
Volbeat's fucking awesome, man.
I think it's so I completely forgot that Volbeat was anywhere near my top list. And then they popped up and I remember they released an album I think February of this year, and I probably listened to it front to back like for 3 weeks in a row. So there's 2 Volbeat songs in my top 5, and it kind of makes sense. I really like that album that they came out with. Moving on.
God, I hate this game. Sorry.
Goose, what is your
What?
number one
Alright.
artist this year?
Corpse.
Hell yeah, man. I can get behind that.
Okay. What about your top 5? Let's get into it.
Who did that one? Who was that? My top 5?
Yes.
What about? Well, obviously you guys heard my top 1. So top 1 would be Life Waster. Second one would be Fuck
No.
You, LOL.
Is
By
that
the same
song
guy.
or by no artists? We're going artists now.
Corpse is the artist.
What else? What other artists?
Oh, that's what you're asking. Number 4 is Swaco, because some of his songs are kind of
Okay,
funny.
yeah,
and
Swaco is
they
pretty
bump
fire.
pretty good. Yeah.
I can get behind Swaco.
And then 5 would
can't do it.
be Savage Gasp, which has also got a couple of good beats. But I'm just a bass head, and a lot of those songs in my top of my list are just super bassy. So- Yeah, slap of the bass, man.
I don't think it's that kind of bass there, boys.
Nah, different kind
Yeah, I
of bass.
know. Yeah.
Fluffy.
Oh, they know. They've seen all my Snapchats of my windows shaking like water.
Oh God.
That's good stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Fluffy, what are your top 5 artists? I'm assuming Blink 182 is number 1.
Yeah, actually, you're not wrong. I'm actually kind of looking for that. Oh, here it is. Sorry. Oh no, that's not it. Fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you cannot tell, we are a very rambunctious group that does not come prepared usually.
Usually.
I am also fumbling through pictures and screenshots I took as we're talking. I'm like, oh god,
Yeah,
where's that?
That's why I'm doing it.
I'm just. I mean, I know it's
the
definitely
nights-
gonna be.
It's the ninth slide. It's the ninth slide. Or you could go to the final slide and it'll tell you.
Oh, will it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Give me one moment. I'm right there.
I think it does anyway.
It should.
It should.
Okay, so top artists: Blink-182, Linkin Park, Angels and Airwaves, Avenged Sevenfold, and oh shit, Sea of Thieves.
What? Like,
I like the shanties. It's mainly one shanty. It's like the really sad shanty on there. I think it's. Oh, I forget what it's called. Hold on, I have it.
That's the
Um,
one where everyone gets like the specific instrument and they stand around the tree. Or
That
whatever?
is the song that they play, yes, and that actually I do like that song quite a lot. I don't know why, but they came out with a version, like Sea of Thieves themselves came out with a version that has the lyrics in it, and the lyrics are sad. Big sad.
Fluffy, we're gonna ask again. Are you okay?
It's I'm fine. It's called Be Calmed. And I would suggest that if you guys have a moment to listen to it, if you'd like, there is a again, there's a lyrics version, not just like the music, acoustics, whatever you want to call it.
unplugged.
But unplugged.
Well, a lot of like artists, they'll do acoustic sets, so they call them unplugged or acoustic. or-
No,
Back.
I would say like they have like the original game soundtrack where it's literally just like how would you would hear it if your person was playing it.
I was gonna
But
say,
then they
sing-
have the one with like the lyrics and stuff.
like
it's
a
all
lyric
music
video.
around pirates. It's all music around pirates, bro. There's
Yeah,
no freaking amps on a pirate ship. There's no-
Yeah, they actually came out with the music video for it, like Sea of Thieves themselves. It was pretty cool.
Okay. Russell, what about you? What are your top artists here?
Maneskin, Goldfinger, The Offspring, The Used, and The Fratellis.
The
I've seen
Offspring.
Offspring alive.
Offspring's good.
Any surprises there? Anything you thought would be different?
Not really. I mean, if it was like all the music I listened to, it'd probably be something like the Trolls World Tour. But no, it's pretty standard, really.
And we're back. All right. So Silent had to take off. So we're going through our artists, our top 5. Trail, what is your top 5?
All right, so my top 5 artists are like all rap besides one because thanks to Lo-Fi, which Lo-Fi helps me not go postal when I'm on the verge of going postal at work. But no,
Don't
number
do that.
1, yeah, bro, it oddly helps. Number 1's Kanye. 2 is Raimu, that's from the Lo-Fi one. Kendrick Lamar, A$AP Rocky, and then Eminem.
Any surprises,
A$AP
or is that?
Rock.
Do you not
Scary.
listen to rap? Do you not know popular
No.
music? Like, I don't listen to popular music, but do you not know anything of that, Goose?
Not really. Not
Uh,
really. Not when
fair
it comes
enough.
to the rap field. I know a few of like the big names, but that's about it.
Goose knows rap. He's just being humble.
I mean, pop isn't actually a genre, but
Goose has shown me rap songs. Like, I
That's true.
Did you say pop isn't a genre?
no, pop is just whatever music is popular in that age category. So, for example, early noughties, a lot of rock was pop because it was the most popular music at the time. Pop isn't its own definable genre
Then why is it in my top 5 genres?
because you
Proven
listen to
wrong.
rock pop.
There
rock
it
pop
is,
from the
everybody.
noughties.
because it's
No, I don't.
popular.
Prove it.
What's your number one person listen to? Is it
Number one
Blink-182, the most popular band of the
Huh?
90s?
Of the 90s,
Of 90s and noughties?
No.
Blink-182.
I wouldn't say that they were the most.
They
popular.
were one of the most fucking popular ones in the world. No fucking lie to me.
I'll lie to whoever I want to.
I was alive at those times. Don't you fucking lie.
I was too. Excuse me.
You were like 10 years old. It
Pardon?
doesn't count.
It does. It's still being alive, Sin. You weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's eye. Get out of here, you baby.
Speaking of Sin being a
child.
baby,
I was getting
Sin, we
drunk in
haven't done
those
your
years.
top 5 yet.
Oh, my top 5. So number 1 is Volbeat. The only surprise, I didn't think Volbeat was going to be in that list. Slipknot, Trivium, Five Finger Death Punch, and Lamb of God. I honestly didn't think Volbeat was going to be on there. I thought it was going to be Ghost because I went on a little bit of a Ghost kick for a while.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ghost.
yeah.
I
They
was
came-
shown
Call of
Ghost
Duty Ghost?
a couple years ago.
You talking about like?
No, he's
They
talking about
sing-
the band Ghost.
The
no,
band.
I know. I'm not trying to troll here, you twats. Give me a
And
second.
go?
Damn. There's
knew-
a band called Ghost. Yes.
Yeah, I knew Mariana Cross before it went like viral on TikTok because of Stranger Things.
This is Stranger Things. Yep.
Stranger Things.
Anyway, but yeah, I thought it was gonna be Ghosts. Especially with their new, like a lot of new albums. So I tend to just binge listen to them, and a couple of their songs were slapping pretty hard. But yeah, I definitely expected Lamb of God and Trivium in there just because I did see them live this summer. So right
While we're
after
on
a
the
live
topic-
concert, I tend to get that high and just listen to it over and over again.
But you
While we're on
didn't
the
expect
topic of
Slipknot?
music, can I just interrupt to say, like, Stranger Things had the coolest cover of Metallica.
Oh,
in,
yeah.
the most
Oh,
recent
yeah.
season. And it's fucking badass.
It
was the most
brought-
metal scene I've seen in a thing.
Yes, that was pretty good.
It was like a
Alright.
metal video. It was like, you know, like in the 80s and 90s, there was like animated sort of like metal videos that were like freaking mind trips. It was like that, but in live action. That was fucking
Yes,
amazing.
sir.
Speaking of
Video,
animated
sorry.
videos. Oh, sorry. I'll just be quiet. Go on. Go on.
What were you saying?
No, you speak up. You speak up, sir.
You speak up.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay, so Frontal was talking about animated music videos.
Yeah.
And older ones particularly. There's a band out there called Ghostmane. If anybody's ever heard of them. They're
Yes.
like a mix between metal and rap. They have a bunch of animated music videos, but it's like the music is created to go with how the animations go on YouTube. It's actually really, really cool.
I actually only know of that because of you showing Silent Enemy.
Yes.
I thought
But it's kind of a catchy animation though, isn't it?
I thought
Yes,
Goose was
yes.
gonna go somewhere
Yeah.
else with the animated stuff because me and Fluffy showed him an animated video and you thought it was pretty interesting, right, Goose? Remember?
Oh yeah, from Avenged.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
If you
I'm
That one
haven't
was definitely interesting, but
if
no.
you have not seen the music video for A Little Piece of Heaven and then get to listen to the lyrics of what it's about, it's a hoot. I highly recommend it.
Give it a listen.
We do
Or
not
a watch, I
condone
guess.
any of the stuff that was in the video, mind you. But
Oh yeah.
it was definitely interesting. Yeah.
Damn,
I
I got
listen to
a,
that
I got a
song
heater
when
for her thighs for Christmas, Fluffy. Should I return it? Oh,
my
Going back
God.
a little bit, Sin, you said that the majority of people that were in your top you've seen live, right?
all of them.
Okay, Slipknot was my first ever concert.
Oh,
And I think I wasn't even able to drive yet. I think I was either 14 or 15. And I went to a Slipknot concert.
how crazy
That-
was it?
That was insane.
My
There was literally
I-
a point where the entire crowd was just pushed together so hard that like the entire crowd leaned and like everyone was standing at like a 45-degree angle, but no one was falling because everyone was just pushed against each other so hard.
yeah, it's insane. Slipknot, especially when everybody's jumping for is it Spit It? Yeah, Spit It Out at the end. Ooh, that's a lot of fun.
Nah, you boys don't know like Motorhead in a small venue. That was fun.
Yeah,
I,
Lemmy's only regarded as like being the loudest person on a stage ever. Put that in a small crowd. How's your hearing, old man? Like,
Oh, terrible! Absolutely terrible.
Oh my god.
This is on a spot.
I haven't been to like a concert. I went to Warped Tour once and I did not enjoy myself.
oh,
Like at
Okay,
all.
hold on a second. You just said I've never been to a concert, but then said you have been to basically one of like the largest wild concert like
Yeah, I
Like,
wouldn't call that
like
a-
it's like multiple things at once. It's like more than a concert.
But I didn't. I don't like the crowd, so I wasn't really at any of the venues. I was just kind of like off in like the center, watching 4 shows at once, going, "Oh, I like that song. Oh, I like that song."
So who did you
I-
see when you went?
I only remember what was it, Beartooth, I think.
Oh, I've
That
been
was
getting into their
the-
stuff
the-
recently.
I couldn't tell you. I have no idea who the fuck was there. Blue Oyster Cult, I think, maybe.
What?
Blue Oyster Cult.
That's some like old. That's older shit, right? I'm not crazy
Blue
here.
Oyster
Yeah.
Cult's awesome.
No, it's older.
No, no, because my uncle is high up in the BBC for all of the UK sort of festivals. I get backstage passes, so I just skip all the queues. and-
What a
Okay,
flex.
who the fuck
What a
have you
flex.
seen? Who have you seen?
What, like, in person? Like, do you mean who have I seen on stage or who have I actually spoken to behind?
Who?
backstage?
Okay, who are? What are
Okay,
some of your
Frontal.
best like brags, and who have you met backstage? Like, just give it to
I mean-
us. Make us jealous.
I mean, like not most big sort of names I've spoken to, but. But
So
you gotta remember,
everyone- everyone.
my uncle is one of the or like was before he retired one of the high up peoples in radio. You know,
Who have you seen?
That'd be so cool.
I'm not going to start naming individual names. I'm not that sort of.
No.
The
Well,
fuck?
don't name names, just name bands, and then
Yeah.
we'll figure out the names after.
Yeah. Just say
No.
whether they were the singer, guitar player, you know, someone notable.
I mean, not even just metal. I've sat down, went to Pizza Hut with like Destiny's Child when they were first out.
No shit.
Hell,
That's awesome.
that's awesome.
I just can't imagine any type of conversation between the things I've heard you say in VCs here before, and then you just chilling with pizza with Destiny's Child.
Because
Like,
they're normal people when they're what?
Yes.
I'm not saying them. I'm saying you.
What's wrong with me? What?
I've only heard you a few times in VC, and you're
No,
you're crazy, man.
No, my like example. My uncle was best friends and the newsreader for Terry Wogan, who was like the voice of Eurovision for about 40 years. You know, he was BBC Radio 2's like main talent for better part of half a decade. You know?
Damn.
That's awesome.
It's one of those.
Let me live vicariously through you, please. Can you adopt
Oh,
me? Is
I've
that a thing?
I've told you guys before. Like, I'm literally the only member of my immediate family who's not had dinner with the Queen. I'm like,
Well, that opportunity's gone out the window.
never. I have had beer with Charles though.
What?
Okay. Hold. Don't really care about the royalty. I just want the music thing. Just adopt me,
Same,
please.
same.
You're gonna go over that he had beer.
Yep.
With
Yep,
who
okay.
is currently the fucking king of England.
Sin!
He wasn't
Okay.
king at the time though, was he? So it doesn't matter.
Sin.
But
I'm in America. I don't care about royalty.
fair
I mean, neither do
enough.
I. I'm in England.
But still,
Go have lunch with your prime rib roast minister, my guy.
nah, I don't
Prime
want to talk to
rib
him.
Well, then, okay, whatever. I
Let's
don't
look at
care
political
anymore.
guys. Look, it's
We're not getting political. It's not political. Not political. No politics.
But yeah, like so when it comes to gigs and performing acts and stuff, I've I tend to go backstage rather than the front stage.
Yeah,
So how
you
about as far
do.
as like grandest concert then? So obviously Frontal has the majority of us beat. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Goose.
Wait.
Goose,
I
how
want
about
to go
that?
back to Frontal. What was your favorite concert? Like, was it the Motorhead or was it something else?
Oh, my favorite concert was actually when I saw Les and Jake being supported by Yellowcard in a place called the Little Civic, which is like a tiny venue, but it was a big band, and the mosh pit was like as more or less the entire size of the arena. Sort of big.
Nice.
Is it like they had an amazing circle pit there, which was more or less the size of the entire room because it was just like this tiny venue with these big like American ska bands.
Damn. True.
Goose.
There was. So I think I talked to you guys previously about something called Rucksack and doing a lot of like events and stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Not me.
You were there. Anyway.
Last time we recorded, he does events and stuff.
That can mean a million different things, man.
I mean.
Okay,
yeah.
so like a lot of concerts. I talked about how I met like the band of Saliva, Mudvayne, or Puddle of Mud,
Oh yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Still-
Now
still
you
got it.
remember. I didn't. I was trying to avoid names, but whatever.
I'm
It's fine.
slow.
It's already out there.
I'm
Anyway.
slow.
No, you're fine. When I first started doing a lot of those concerts and helping out the the people doing it, we used to do a lot of local bands, a lot of little like startup garage bands who wanted to make it big, and we would promote them because they would always play for free. They just wanted to kind of broadcast themselves. There was one, I don't think they exist anymore. No, like, I think they might have broken up, but I think it was like
they don't exist. They've been annihilated off the face of the planet.
I mean, maybe I don't know.
They probably still
Maybe
exist, though, dude.
Maybe they did some bad stuff. Anyway,
Oh man, some of the things have not aged well. Some of the bands I used to listen to.
yeah. Anyway, there was one of the local bands that came up, and I think it was like Dead Silence or something like that. They were metalish, and that was kind of when I first started to fall in love with the genre because the drummer was just so cool. And then from there, I expanded into whatever. But that was probably one of my first little introductions to local bands. And I went and actually talked to them because they were backstage, and they gave me a little sticker, and I slapped that bitch on a table, and it stuck on that table until probably to this day.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now I just don't know where that sticker is. But yeah, that one always stuck with me. It was kind of cool.
Nice.
But as for anything else, I don't really have a favorite because I've been around it for so long. None of them, they all just kind of blend together for me, which sounds horrible, but
No, I get it. That's understandable though.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'd say,
Saliva
like-
was pretty dope to see in person though.
Yeah,
I
I'm still pretty
bet.
silly.
Yeah, they were great. They played right into us launching off fireworks on 4th of July. It was fantastic.
Ooh.
Can you guess what song they started or they ended with?
I would if I knew any of their songs.
I don't know the name off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about.
Trail? Any
I'm,
guesses?
I'm terrible with names, but like if I heard that song, I would know it. I listened to a lot of
Really?
Yeah, I'm
If
terrible.
I
with
say the
names.
word click, does that
Click,
give you guys
click,
any
God,
hint?
boom!
yeah,
Yes.
damn it.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, that was
Eh.
Saliva.
I extended that ending to match up with the fireworks.
That's awesome.
Oh wait, that's Saliva.
Yeah.
Dude, you could tell me the name of whatever and I'd be like, yeah, that's great. And then you'll be like, click, click. I'm like, yeah, click, click, boom.
I'm kind of the same way, honestly. I can't really say anything. I'd say the biggest one that I technically it was like actually the biggest and like the biggest to me.
Well, what was your
it a-
favorite?
It was well, yeah,
Is it?
that's it. It was
Okay.
it was the biggest, the longest, and I would say like the biggest isn't like the best my favorite one. It was a concert out in California. It was called the Big Four, and it was Megadeth, Anthrax, Slayer, and Metallica.
Oh shit.
So
It
you
was
went to
a
an
10 it was a-
actual.
Yeah, it was a 10-hour concert, and then Metallica ended for they played for like 3 hours. Dude, they came in on a freaking Chinook, dude.
I'm sorry?
It was in
It's a giant like passenger
a
carrier.
Chinook, the
Chinook
helicopter,
helicopter.
the
Yeah.
helicopter
Oh.
that has two spinnies on the top.
Oh.
Yeah, we were
Two
like
spinnies.
two spinnies on the
spinning-
top.
two-
I
Weren't you
went
in the
super
military?
I went super layman's terms for you. I went from
Oh,
most
thank you.
descriptive, the proper
Me-
nomenclature, to two spinny things.
Me and my himbo ass, thank you.
Damn.
Yeah, like they weren't like late, but like there was a bit of time in between. I think Anthrax was third, and everyone was kind of getting like, where are they at? And then this freaking Chinook, the two spinny thing,
Oh, okay, thank you.
comes over the freaking stage and lands behind it, and then 10 minutes later they were on stage. Oh god, it was fucking nuts. And then it was crazy because that was my second time seeing Metallica, and a buddy of mine that was with me, there was like 6 of us that went. He had seen them like 8 times. And during like one of their songs towards the end, I go up to him, I yelled, I was like, dude, wouldn't that be fucking crazy if they played Ride the Lightning? And he was like, I have never heard them play Ride the Lightning. And then the very next song they played was Ride the Lightning. Oh my god, it was insane. Dude, that was 10 hours all of us could barely talk after that. The very next day, it was literally just a giant field, and they put this huge, insane stage on. Dude, it was nuts. Yeah, 10
Damn.
hours.
Was nuts.
So although I am jelly of the Motorhead frontal, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm jelly of that. Yeah, that the big four concert, Megadeth, Anthrax, Metallica, and Slayer. It was crazy, dude. That was nuts.
That would be a heck of a concert, dude.
Oh,
Yes.
I've seen them all individually live. Only when did? Oh, so Anthrax was a supporting act when Slayer was doing their farewell tour. So I got to knock both of them off at the same time. The Metallica concert had Volbeat and Avenged Sevenfold, and Metallica just knocked it out of the park for 3 hours. Oh yeah, it opened with Volbeat. It was great. Then I don't know if the sound guy for Avenged had like too much weed because it just got legal in Canada, but he fucked up M Shadow's vocals and Sinister Gates guitar because all you could hear was drum, rhythm guitar, bass, and then like Zaki and Sin's mic for backup singing. So it was like experience kind of ruined, but at the same time I was singing 90% of the song, so it was fine. It was a vibe. Honestly though, so Megadeth is the last one of the big four I saw, which was this year. In a way, Megadeth is very, very disappointing to see after Lamb of God, because Lamb of God, every time I've seen them, their energy is 10 out of 10, and I always have to keep reminding myself, like, Dave Mustaine fought throat cancer. This guy's lucky to even be singing, but like the energy just wasn't there.
See,
Yeah.
one of the best festivals I've gone to is one that you've probably never heard of, right? It's called Nova Rock, and it's in Austria. I used to date an Austrian, so I used to go there every year. And their lineups are always amazing, like massive names. Like, one second, I'll look it up now, right? So this next year, this is the lineup.
Yeah.
Day one, we got. I'll read out the ones of note that I recognise: Slipknot, Disturbed, Within Temptation, The Distillers. Day two, The Prodigy, Tenacious D, Youngblood, Sum 41. Day four, day three rather.
Holy crap.
Amon Araf, Papa Roach, Scooter.
I'm sorry.
And then day four, they got like Nightwish, Incubus, Skindred, you know, and like they have these sorts of lineups every year, and it's like it's in the summer in Austria where it's like fucking 40 degrees. You have to like drink shitloads of water 'cause it's fucking boiling hot.
Frontal.
That's like 100 Fahrenheit for the American viewers.
Yeah, Frontal. The
Thank you.
lineup for this year was crazy. I'm looking it up. I just looked it up because I didn't know what you were talking about. For the first night, it was Muse, Rise Against, Bullet for My Valentine, Evanescence, Steel Panther.
No shot.
No Black Veil Brides. Yeah. Second day had Placebo, Craft Club, Bring Me the Horizon, Korn, Manskin, Skillet, Pretty Reckless. Holy
Goddamn.
crap, dude!
It's
Day
like
three.
it's like the best international festival
Holy
no one's ever heard of.
crap! Day three had
Okay.
Volbeat, The Offspring, Dame, Bad Religion. Are you kidding?
Damn.
Yeah, I get that.
Oh
And
my god!
it's even cooler thing. Like 1 year I went there, and every on the last day they have like a random fucking weird fucking act, and they had like fucking because obviously Austria is adjacent to Germany,
Uh-huh.
and they had the Hoff playing his songs.
They had the what?
Is it the guy from Baywatch? What do you call him?
David
Um,
Hasselhoff?
David Hasselhoff?
What?
What did you just say?
David the Hoff. Yeah, the Hoff.
Hagdahoff?
Okay.
They had
Did you
had the Hoff.
did you try to like take his name and like get it from like the Lord of the Rings era? Like, what did you just do to his name?
The Hoff. They had the Hoff.
They do call him the Hoff, but like,
Yeah.
this is gold. I love this. To try and get
Like
him
the
Lord of
Hoff.
the Rings or some shit.
Because obviously, his songs were a hit nowhere else in the world, but are massive in Germany. So you have all these like Germans like going, "Fucking hell!" He's singing "Get in My Car." Oh my god!
What?
It's like, what the?
He sings.
Yeah,
If Hasselhoff came from Mordor.
My,
Oh my
the
God.
Hoff. Defender
He had-
of Mordor.
He had songs that were like massive in German-speaking countries, and it was just ridiculous.
No shit.
Who else
That
did
is-
you see when you went? It's like, who's above the Hoff? Like, who else did
Okay,
you
so
see?
apparently one whole episode just needs to be Frontal telling his fucking music stories. Like, jeez.
No shit.
But yeah, like I say, it's like if you look it up, Nova Rock is like the sort of like big international concert that no one really knows about, but always has ridiculously big names every year.
All right, what year did you go?
Oh, about 5 years ago, so it would have been.
I'm bad at math. 17.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Sin it was queued up to get the playlist of that.
Okay, does Linkin Park, Blink 182, System of a Down, and Green Day ring a bell?
Yeah, that's the one.
No.
Also had In Flames. Yeah, 'cause I've seen In Flames before as well.
Oh, Fluffy, it gets better. Those are the top four.
No, you shut the fuck up.
Prophets of Rage,
No.
Slayer, Five Finger Death Punch, Alter Bridge, Good Charlotte, In Flames, Mastodon, Simple Plan, A Day to Remember, Late Night Special Gift, The Hoff.
Oh, there you go. That's definitely the year, then, isn't it? Right.
Oh, shit.
There's fucking Gojira, Hatebreed of Mice and Men, Airborne, Danko
Gojira!
Jones.
Oh my god.
So yeah, because with the late night special, the half, that's definitely the year, then, isn't it?
Yeah.
If anyone's listening to this and wants, what the fuck was that?
That was you, and he was saying the names.
That's because those are all bands that I want to see. I would
know.
actively throw myself into the crowd to go see those bands, and I'm
I would
so
go
upset.
through Mordor to get. To
I
this
would
concert.
go to Mordor and back if I could get a fucking ticket to Blink-182, where they're so fucking expensive.
I'll storm the Black Gate to get to this concert.
I fucking would. I'm so upset because I'm looking at the tickets for Blink-182 when they're coming near me next year, and it's like balcony seats are like $400. I'm like, no.
Hey yo, there
That's
was.
insane.
The balcony seats are like $400, like $300 to $400, and the general admission is like $1,100. That's
Oh.
I'm
Oh.
so
Good
upset.
God.
I mean, the tickets to Nova Rock are about a couple $100, but that's
Yeah,
not
it'd be
bad.
cheaper
would
just
pay
to
a
fly
couple-
over.
Seriously, I just fucking well, they're not playing now. If I could go back in time and get my passport in 2017, I fucking would. Oh my god.
Fluffy, I'm gonna need you to go change your pants.
No. I'm gonna sit in my filth. I'm gonna sit in my filth. I'm sorry.
I'm
That's your
sitting with this mess.
That's your Frontal Plays top tip of this topic.
And there's Fluffy's tip as well.
I guess you gotta get those adoption papers ready for Frontal.
No, he's already got one kid with special needs. He doesn't need two.
Jesus Christ.
Right, Fluffy. God damn.
Please edit that out.
Oh no, that's staying,
That's
mister.
staying.
Okay, have a good night, everybody.
With no backstory. Frontal never tell the backstory, so everyone just thinks Fluffy's a dick.
Well, I'm gonna be written off real quick.
Oh my god.
Hashtag canceled before we even started.
That's what you
I'm
think
sorry.
about Fluffy in the comment section below.
Oh god.
All right,
We have a
boys.
comment section below?
I don't
Not
know.
yet, because none of these have gone live.
If they're not, Fluffy's current DM is. Just like,
Oh lordy. I'd like to officially apologize to Frontal because I didn't mean to bring his child into this.
It's fine. I'm
Okay.
laughing.
That was a pretty
Good.
fucking funny joke.
I'm-
Oh my god.
that's like
The-
that's like one of those jokes you can only make if you and the other person know each other very
Oh
well.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I
For,
trust
for both
I,
sides to be able to take that.
I trust Frontal with much more than my life.
So
Believe
see
me.
that it's a good thing.
Well,
Oh,
but that means
man.
there's more for me to lose if I said something that he didn't want out there. The amount
Exactly.
of anxiety that I just felt right there after saying that sentence was so real. I felt like I wanted to get sick.
Yeah, but
I was
see,
like,
now-
wait, is he okay with me saying
Yeah, but see, now Frontal's in a very wonderful position because now you're never gonna know. It could be next episode. It could be 50 episodes later. Frontal is gonna hit you back, and it's gonna be so fucking hard. And I'm gonna
Trail? Trail. Welcome to mine and Frontal's fucking relationship.
I know. I am anticipated for it to happen. I don't know.
I mean,
why.
yeah. I know. I spent an entire stream just the other day saying, "Goose, you're doing amazing. You're amazing. You're fantastic. Fluffy, you're also here. Bye."
This is true.
He did. I felt like such a piece of shit. We're sitting there and I'm getting gens done left and right. I'm getting people off the hook, and he's like, "Goose, you're doing a great job, Fluffy. How you doing, buddy? How you okay?
Hey guys.
You seem like you're a little off today." It's like, well, fuck you too then. And then Goose has the fucking audacity to be like, "I worked on 4 gens." It's like, fuck you, you did.
Which way? But yes, I give it back to Fluffy plenty of times. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
He does.
All right,
I
so
don't
It's a love-hate relationship.
so we're winding down from the episode. New thing we're doing, Frontal's idea. We're gonna discuss what the title of this episode should be.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Ooh,
Even
I
though
like
I
this
really
idea.
didn't.
What is
Yeah.
the character limit for everywhere that these get posted?
Probably like 140 if I had to take a guess. Like a Twitter.
And the
Yeah.
can the first one just be a question mark, and then the next one be 2 question marks, and then it just
No,
keeps adding question
no,
mark to it?
no,
No.
no.
And then if someone wants to know which one it is, they have to say it's episode 15 question marks.
So the title of the episode could be Fluffy, the second disabled child of. No.
No.
Oh my god.
It was instant.
No.
Yes.
RNG podcast featuring Frontal and his disabled child.
Fuck
RNG
no,
Network,
no.
not podcast.
Network.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Wait,
Branding.
Wait,
Branding.
doesn't it need to be an R, like start with an R, N, and G?
No.
No,
that-
wait,
Damn
wait.
it! No.
No,
I'm
but
confused.
I don't either.
Oh.
You
how
do
about
what?
how about title of That's a Wrap? Huh?
Oh, actually.
All right. We could call it like I can't believe who Goose and Frontal have met. I don't know, something like that.
I can't believe it's not wrapped.
That sounds like you're trying to make it
Oh.
clickbaity.
Exactly.
I mean, I get it, but
I mean, that's kind of part of the point.
I see what I've done wrong. I'm sorry, Dad.
It's okay. Son. I forgive.
Daddy?
Sorry. No,
Hmm.
no, Dad.
Father
I
help.
can't believe it's not wrapped.
Father help.
Peeking my own mic over here.
And then the thumbnail can be just the picture of I can't believe it's not butter.
But it has the
Oh.
word wrapped on there.
Yeah, I'll let you figure that one out, bud. If we make it the title, you can send me the thumbnail.
Bro, I could make that with my phone.
Do it.
The the I can't believe it's that butter thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know
just gotta
what
Google
else
an
I can't
image.
believe?
But
I can't believe this episode hasn't wrapped up yet. Thank you for listening.
Hey.
but we don't have a title, do we?
I thought it was. I can't believe this is. Damn it.
Yeah. See, you don't
Ah.
even know. You don't even know.
That's what I said.
Figure out a title.
Yeah, but there it is. There's the title. Figure out a title.
No.
Hmm.
I'm happy with. I can't believe it's not wrapped. We can just go with that. For
I like it. I like it. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with it then.
Huzzah!
Who wants to do closing
Huzzah!
words?
You.
No, you.
I'm
Alright.
I'm playing the.
Weakest link.
Nevin, boom.
Wait, what?
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 Goose
My
said
nuggets,
you.
Big Mac.
Fuck you. That has been. What the fuck?
Wow.
That has been another episode of Raps. Fuck off. No, goddamn it. I already fucked this one up. You guys do it. No, I'm not doing it. You guys do it. Fuck this.
That's
Is
been
there
another
a form-
episode
is there a form of
RNG
dyslexia?
Network.
But
But with word,
thank you for listening to another episode of from the RNG Network. This episode's title has been. I can't believe that's a wrap.
Frontal and
Yeah,
his
that's it.
two
Yeah.
special children,
Why can
me
no
and
one
Fluff.
do it?
Oh my god.
Oh,
No one do it.
No.
what are we
Goose,
doing?
do the outro. Boom.
Yeah, do
Goose,
it, do
outro,
it.
Go.
Thank you guys for listening. Leave a comment if you want to hear anything, or yell at anybody. Somewhere where you can leave comments. Thank you again. That's it. That's all I got. I was playing with a paintbrush this whole time.
That's
Goose,
the
you
title.
Goose,
That's
you
Cut
didn't
it
turn
right there.
I was
Cut
playing
it
with
right
paintbrush
there.
the
No,
whole
cut it
time.
right there when he's done. Say